Okay, let's continue. I'm backtracking just a little bit because I saw that there was a message that I forgot to actually include that is important. I said, I can't believe that man hasn't been unalived yet. My brothers are furious. She said, he has an ideation that single moms deserve whatever they can get, so he probably doesn't think he did anything wrong. Now, I have heard this all over this platform. I've heard it all over social media that this is the way that some men view single mothers. And if that's what you think, that's what you think. That's totally fine. I personally don't give a shit. But why don't you tell them what they're getting so they can choose which piece of not shit to deal with? Oh, probably because he knows that we still actually have expectations and standards. I don't know too many single moms that would know everything about Asmodeus and still deal with him the same way they would deal with anyone else. Believe it or not, there are women. Single moms might not even be single moms, but just women. There are women, in fact, who don't care if you have a plethora of fucking kids. They don't care about your credit score. They don't care where you live. They don't care if you don't have a vehicle. They don't care if you were a convict. They don't care if you were a drug dealer. They don't care. And sometimes those women do, in fact, give you the world. However, when you lie about everything, you're not giving people the opportunity to decide whether or not they want to deal with your caliber of man, if you will. Is it that hard to believe that there actually are single mothers that are still too fucking good for you? Is it that hard to believe? Do you think that dick and testosterone mean that much to a woman that we would accept you for who you are? The best thing that you can do as a man is respect human beings, women, enough that if you're interested in pursuing them, be honest so we know exactly what we're getting. I know my approach is not orthodox. I'm pretty sure that there are plenty of women all over the world that are like, oh my God, she did all that. Yes, I did all this. And I'm gonna keep on doing it until I'm done. And I'll do it again too. And I'm not sorry about shit. But the way that I see it, I'm doing community service. This is charity work. I'm the 7th baby mom. I'm the 7th. And I'm sure I'm not the only one left. I'm actually sure I'm not the only one left. For no known reason other than if a man's gonna lie about 4 whole kids, you think that's all he's lying about? The world may never know. Hopefully this goes viral one day and we all find each other. This means that before me, there were 6 other mothers, 6 other women, 6 other partners, exes, whatever you want to call them, that he got away with this. He did this to them. And it's never been brought to the light. It's never been brought to the forefront like this. He's going to remember me for the next 18 years if God gives him 18 years more. You were never going to forget me. Oh, you thought you were going to forget me? You thought you were going to leave me high and dry and washed up somewhere? Maybe next time when you do your vetting, you should be more thorough. You was worried about all the wrong shit. But yeah, I mean, if that's the way you think, how you feel, that's cool. I don't care. I wouldn't deal with you. Even if Asmodeus feels and believes that single moms, that we don't deserve anything, that's fine. Like, it's one thing to lie about your kids, and that's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard of, because these kids, trust me, majority of your kids is running around calling another man daddy, and it should bother you, because you're the one paying child support for them. Or at least I think you are. I mean, because if you're not, like, whatever, but, like, you're going to give me my money, sir. You're going to get it. You're going to go get it, and you're going to give it to me whether you like it or not. There's nothing you can do about it. And I know all about, going to court to actually have the order reinforced. So they do physically come after you and find you. You were worried about the wrong things. I'm not going to have my sons looking at me like I'm a dickhead. I'm not going to sit up here and have my sons looking at me like something's wrong with me and I'm a shitty parent, but I'm the parent that's here. Oh no. You should have already known, and you should have paid close attention. The only way out of this is in a box. And God rest my eldest son's father's soul. But that was the only way that he got off child support. The only way. He perished on child support. The case is still actively open until it's been 1 year following him perishing. It's still active. Child support is looking for assets and anything with his name on it to liquidate and send over here to me. I mean, like, if you ain't got nothing else better to do with your time, you know, you could always head on out. I'll say nice things about you at the service. If you have life insurance, they're gonna probably burn you. But you're going to hell anyway, so I guess it really doesn't matter. You better get comfortable with that climate now. Oh my god. That sounds so mean. Why would I say that? But I'm not sorry. I'll remember you in therapy, whatever. I'm sorry, every time I think about you suffering, it does make me laugh a little bit. It does. I'm sorry, but it does. But the good news is I am still seeing my therapist that you hated so much, and we're working through this. And she thinks I'm doing great. You actually got your son a very beautiful baby gift, so he's proud of me for doing everything that I'm doing. Not the way that I'm doing it, but I think it's going well.